Hi everybody and welcome back to Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson, and once again I've been out raiding the rack and come home with two amazing plants to show you today. So the first plant that I want to unpack and show you here is this beautiful heart-shaped plant. I just want to bring it up before I unpack it actually and show you the baby leaf that's coming up. It's a beautiful brown colour and I just want you to see that before you get too much into the rest of it. Now look at that. Isn't that just an amazing heart-shaped leaf? This brown colour? Well, that is not the colour of what the adult leaves look like, and the adult leaves get quite a lot bigger and they're very kind of statement pieces because they stand up on these thin stems and then they have this huge heart shape that just sticks out. And I'm just going to unpack this now because I can't wait anymore to show you what I'm talking about, even though some of you have already seen what it is. Let's get it out of this paperwork here. And all its soil is falling around all over the place. So that's not so good for my indoor terrace garden. This is the beautiful Anthurium Clarinervium. And look at these beautiful leaves. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 beautiful leaves on this plant at the moment. Now remember, I've just bought it, so there are some splashes and things on the leaves because these leaves are completely satin-like. They feel exactly like satin. They are, well, they just feel like material. They've got this beautiful light green veining all over, which gives a beautiful texture and tone on top of this dark green satin leaf. And they're quite plain on the back, as you can see from the leaf at the front. But when they're turned around and you see the leaves, you just can't help but be amazed by this beautiful plant, right? I mean, look at those leaves. They are literally gorgeous. I mean, all of them, every single one. Look at this one. This is a beautiful specimen of this plant. I'm so happy about that. I'm going to have this on my windowsill where it can grow up and you can see it as these all stand out, these big leaves on these thin stems. Then they're very, very strong, very stiff. So it keeps these lovely leaves up. You don't have to worry about them flopping. And look underneath, there's a lot going on root-wise. And there's a new leaf coming out here. So this plant is so happy. And it will be staying in its nursery pot for a while just to make sure it stays happy because I'm so happy about this plant and I don't want to lose it. This plant cost me 215 kroners. I paid full price for this little thing because it's just worth it. You can't say that's not worth it, right? Oh, lovely. So we'll put that one to the side now because I have another absolutely amazing plant here. Absolutely amazing plant here. This looks like something out of science fiction and it looks like it's got oily coloured leaves and it has many leaves in this pot. And I'm not sure if you see them so often when you go out and buy them like this with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 leaves on this plant. And when I went to buy it, the guy said that he'd only just potted up these plants just before I came. And the price tag says 165 Swedish krona, which I think was really, really cheap for this wonderful, magical, science fiction, crazy looking plant. Also with thin stems that are very strong that keep these leaves up like this. So these two have the same kind of form and texture in the way that they are big leaves on thin stalks and they hold themselves up like this. Two different types of plants, but they have wonderful form. This is the amazing Alocasia Red Secret. So you've got to see these leaves close up to appreciate the feeling of this science fiction effect that they give. Look at this. Look at the shine on that. Aren't they glorious? They just shine, they just shimmer, they just glow. They are just Gorgeous. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And look at the backs of the leaves. Can you see those leaves properly underneath? They are dark burgundy. I mean, they're really gorgeous. So these stems are a wonderful lime green colour, and that's an amazing contrast to the burgundy colour you can see underneath these beautiful leaves here. And when you turn it around, that silvery glow that's going on, it's just amazing. It's amazing what can be found in the plant world, right? It's like, it just doesn't look real, does it? I mean, it just looks absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't not get this example. The leaf, look at the size of my hand. That is one leaf. Look at the size of my hand. You've got to look at this closer. That is just one of these amazing leaves. If I put my hand behind, it's completely gone. You can't see it anymore. Even under this one, my hand. So this is just one huge, big, beautiful example of this plant. And you know what? I was really lucky when I went and bought this one. I purposely bought this pot. It had some of the biggest leaves, and not only that, it had a baby offset at the bottom. So I couldn't help, of course, but wanting to get this, because then I get, see here, I get 2 plants in one. So at some point I better take that off and have 2 of this wonderful plant. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. This is just amazing. So in conclusion to this video, look at this. What a set. Huh? What a set. How could you not be over the moon when you go out, raiding the rack, and you come home with things like this? I'm so happy. And I will, don't worry, I will be finding place for these, where they're going to be standing out as statement pieces, where they will be seen, where they have space, because they are just gorgeous. So that concludes this Raid in the Rack video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when my next video will be uploaded. And I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye.